Hello, my precious creations. We recently got leaks of possible upcoming banners, and in today's video we will cover the potential character releases and reruns we can expect from version 5.6 to 5.8. Remember that some of these are just speculations, so take it with a grain of salt. As we all know, ESCOFFIER, a 5-star cryo support from Fontaine, was drip marketed and should feature in the first half of 5.6 along with IFA, who will be a 4-star that will feature in the same banner. ESCOFFIER will have the ability to reduce the enemy resistance of both cryo and hydro, depending on the amount of characters in your party that have that element. ESCOFFIER will also be able to heal the party based on her attack. It's really nice to see that ESCOFFIER might be the unit to finally save cryo, and hopefully make it competitive in the meta. IFA will be an Anemo catalyst with a very unique playstyle. He will float in the air and fire bullets that will heal the party, as well as buff elemental mastery. I'm sure many of us will be pulling for ESCOFFIER because she will likely become SKIRK's best in slot support based on the information we have about her kit. Not only that, but her design is amazing as well. Man, Genshin truly does cook with their Fontaine designs, and I'm sure ESCOFFIER being a chef will cook in battle as well. Anyways, the other characters that we can expect in this patch are Navia, Kinich, and surprisingly, our almighty Raiden Shogun. Honestly, I don't think anyone expected to see her coming this patch, but I think Hoyoverse is trying to bait us into pulling for her and drain our wallets before SKIRK's release. I mean, it makes sense since every time she gets a rerun, her banner generates a lot of revenue. I was a bit skeptical about the information at first, but seeing as it is from HomGGCat, one of the most reliable leakers in the community, it is hard to just dismiss. As for the banner order, it is difficult to predict who will be running in each phase with the current info, but we should definitely expect ESCOFFIER in the first half of the patch. Moving on to version 5.7, a highly anticipated patch. Many fans, including myself, can finally look forward to SKIRK's release. SKIRK is expected to be an extremely powerful cryo DPS that will synergize well with ESCOFFIER. Honestly, I really feel that the free-to-play players will struggle throughout these last few patches because of how many overpowered units are being featured. It only gets worse because our Pyro Archon, Mavuika, should show up based on the Archon rerun pattern that Genshin likes to follow, where they are released 4 patches after their initial release. As for the other characters who are getting a rerun, I think that both Milani and Emily will be getting their first rerun in this patch. Now that I think about it, this patch might feature 3 of the strongest DPS characters, and I hope that you all manage to pull the characters that you want. Moving on to the last patch of Natlan, version 5.8, there will probably be no new releases. A summer event will take place as usual, and the characters being featured in this event should be getting a rerun just like the previous X.8 patches. Along with these characters, I think that it will also be a perfect time to rerun both Citlali and Chaska before the end of Natlan. I really hope that Citlali does not get the Ryothisley treatment, since she is a cryo unit. There also might be a chance for Kokomi to finally get a rerun after a long time, but part of me thinks that it won't happen, and she might be featured in a future Inazuma Chronicle Wish banner instead during the 6.x patches. Knowing Hoyo, I wouldn't be surprised at all if a strong DPS like Arlecchino or even Nuvolette were to also have a rerun in this patch, since lots of players will probably want to pull them as well. Feel free to let me know what you think about this info, and who you plan to pull for by writing it down in the comments. I personally think that 5.7 will especially be a brutal patch for free-to-play players, and I really hope that you guys have saved enough and will somehow pull through. The characters that I plan to pull are definitely going to be ESCOFFIER and SKIRK. After that, I'll just probably save my Primogems until the next region releases. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing. I will really appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video.